Welcome back to Girl Talk, everyone. We've been talking a little bit about it. It's fall, and it's here, and we can't escape that fact anymore. And here we all are all dressed in our fall outfits.
Yes. And we told Adrian to wear a dress today, but he didn't
get the memo. Next time.
He's here to help talk about something else that's really, really relevant when fall comes around. Staying active, and how to keep active and keep fit, even when it gets a little colder and we all kind of retreat to the indoors. So you're from Orangetheory. You're a head trainer there. So let's talk about, what you can do at Orangetheory Fitness that's like so different than an ordinary workout to help keep us fit.
Okay, so at Orangetheory Fitness, we call ourselves group personal trainers. So basically, you're getting the training from what you would get from a personal trainer, but in a group setting. And there's a lot of advantages to that. First of all, the atmosphere is very motivating because you have people next to you working really hard too, but you also have that coach giving you that individual one-on-one attention the entire time.
Right.
So I think it's a really cool way of doing it. We have members who are really excited for each other, give each other high fives, and just cheer each other on, and it's a lot of fun.
Lots of camaraderie.
Very motivating.
Yeah,
exactly.
like a little synergistic kind of experience.
Exactly.
High-fiving each other. The energy
it.
at Orangetheory is really great. And I was saying before we started, but I mean it, and I think it's a good compliment when somebody compliments you when you're not there. But a lot of people that I know have been working out at Orangetheory and had some just really great experiences and find it very motivating and energizing. And Adrian has been with us a couple times now. This is your second time on?
Second time, yes.
Okay, so you're like a regular now.
Yeah, pretty much.
But let's talk a little bit about, so as we kind of go into the holidays, and speaking to women too, of course, Girl Talk, about building lean muscle mass. So as we're kind of trying to trim down and building lean muscle mass, what's the best way to go about that? Because we're always worried about bulking up.
Yes, of course. So the best way to go about that is to incorporate endurance type of workout, which is what we do, along with some strength training, some endurance, or some power and some strength workouts too. So we will actually do half of our workouts on like treadmills and rowers and some more of the cardio equipment that you would normally use. Sure. But we will also incorporate weights. And as far as leaning down goes, not a lot of people realize this, but that lean muscle tissue will actually help you burn fat. So it actually helps you to lean down when you do build up that lean muscle
Isn't that crazy?
mass.
I've heard it's 50 extra calories in like an hour per
Exactly.
pound of muscle mass.
So the more muscle you have, the more snacks you can eat.
Exactly.
Moral of the story.
Right.
If that's what makes you get in there and do it,
Everything in moderation. Yes.
I love the idea of the group too, because there's something to be said about knowing that there are familiar faces waiting for you to show up, or noticing that you didn't show up one day. So there's great value in that group atmosphere. So as Lauren was saying, as winter comes, we tend to retreat and we're not as active as usual. What's your solution to that?
So my biggest thing with the colder months is a lot of people are active during the summer, especially in Wisconsin. They're out running by the terrace or something like that, jogging around. But then when the cold season comes around, it gets harder to be motivated to go outdoors and do your exercises.
It's dark, it's cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will turn to studios and other things that are indoors. And one way that we really like to help, especially like our running population, stuff like that, is that we do incorporate the treadmill, and we do a lot of speed work that you might not normally do if you're just jogging outside. So I think it is a really good option, especially during the cold months, to come in, keep staying fit, don't lose all the progress you made all summer, so that way when spring comes around again, you're ready to go.
It's always easier to maintain than to fall off
Exactly.
that wagon.
Pick yourself back up.
So
and
hard to
restart.
lose weight or get back into shape.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And especially with a studio like Orangetheory Fitness, where there's just such a high level of energy, that's going to really help combat those kind of like dark, dreary days.
Absolutely.
I think that's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Do you have any other kind of fitness tips as we go into not only fall and winter, but the holiday season too?
Yes, the holiday season can be tough, and it's because you're meeting with your family, you're eating a lot of good food and stuff like that. My biggest thing is being realistic. You want to do everything in moderation. So I'm kind of a big proponent of the cheat meal every once in a while. And I think during the holiday season, as long as you're being like really good with your diet and everything else, you can let yourself go on Christmas Day when you have your family around and you have those pies and everything else. But up to that, you really want to stay key on that diet and stay key with your fitness.
And I think that's great too, because when you have it in your head that, hey, I'm gonna let myself enjoy this Christmas meal, I'm gonna eat, whatever I want, whether it be pumpkin pie or mashed potatoes, but just stay healthy, all the weeks leading up to that, so that you don't feel guilty.
Exactly.
You can feel good about it when you actually go ahead and
some
do
of
have
those
that cheat
treats too are once a year treats.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
So
you gotta enjoy it too, but
Can we have a few
responsibly.
cheat days like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas? There's a few in there that I really want.
Stake around here.
We're out of time,
As long as
Adrian.
they're spread out. Okay.
So,
that's
but
fine.
before we let you go, if people want to get involved real quick with Orange Theory, where do they go?
All they have to do is give us a call at the studio, set up an appointment. If you heard about us from your guys' show, you guys will get a free workout your first time.
Fabulous.
That's exciting.
Awesome. Just let us know.
All right, well, it's been great talking with you and getting all these great tips for fall and the holiday season. Thanks for joining us, Adrian. Adrian, once again, is from Orange Theory, and if you mentioned that you saw him on Girl Talk, you get for a free first class.
Exactly.
So great opportunity for you to give them a try this fall. And we will all be right back with more Girl Talk. Stay tuned.